In the military, we always say we don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our training. No one is going to come help you. No one's coming to save you. It's a lot more than mind over matter. It takes relentless self-discipline to schedule suffering into your day, every day. I thought I'd solved a problem when really I was creating new ones by taking the path of least resistance. We're either getting better or we're getting worse. The most important conversations you'll ever have are the ones you'll have with yourself. Denial is the ultimate comfort zone. Be more than motivated, be more than driven. Become literally obsessed to the point where people think you're fucking nuts. Everything in life is a mind game. Whenever we get swept under by life's dramas, large and small, we are forgetting that no matter how bad the pain gets, no matter how harrowing the torture, all bad things end. Tell yourself the truth, that you've wasted enough time and that you have other dreams that will take courage to realize, so you don't die a fucking pussy. I don't stop when I'm tired. I stop when I'm done. The Buddha famously said that life is suffering. I'm not a Buddhist, but I know what he meant, and so do you. To exist in this world, we must contend with humiliation, broken dreams, sadness, and loss. Pain unlocks a secret doorway in the mind, one that leads to both peak performance and beautiful silence. Only you can master your mind, which is what it takes to live a bold life, filled with accomplishments most people consider beyond their capability. When you think that you are done, you're only 40% into what your body's capable of doing. That's just the limits that we put on ourselves. You are giving up instead of getting hard. Tell the truth about the real reasons for your limitations, and you will turn that negativity, which is real, into jet fuel. Those odds stacked against you will become a damn runway. Always be willing to embrace ignorance and become the dumb fuck in the classroom again, because that is the only way to expand your body of knowledge and body of work. It's the only way to expand your mind. If you want to be one of the few to defy those trends in our ever-softening society, you will have to be willing to go to war with yourself and create a whole new identity, which requires an open mind. By the time I graduated, I knew that the confidence I'd managed to develop didn't come from a perfect family or God-given talent. It came from personal accountability, which brought me self-respect, and self-respect will always light a way forward. Like the Taoists say, those that know don't speak, and those who speak, well, they don't know jack shit. It's possible to transcend anything that doesn't kill you. The vast majority of us are slaves to our minds. Most don't even make the first effort when it comes to mastering their thought process, because it's a never-ending chore and impossible to get right every time. You are stopping you. You are giving up instead of getting hard. You cannot be afraid to disappoint people. You have to live the life you want to live. Sometimes that means being the motherfucker who can put a middle finger up to everyone in the room and be totally comfortable with that. The human body can withstand and accomplish a hell of a lot more than most of us think possible, and that it all begins and ends in the mind. You can be born in a fucking sewer and still be the baddest motherfucker on earth. There is no more time to waste. Hours and days evaporate like creeks in the desert. That's why it's okay to be cruel to yourself as long as you realize you're doing it to become better. But what put distance between me and almost everybody else in that platoon is that I didn't let my desire for comfort rule me. No matter who you are, who your parents are or were, where you live, what you do for a living, or how much money you have, you're probably living at about 40% of your true capability. Your entitled mind is dead weight. Cut it loose. Don't focus on what you think you deserve. Take aim on what you are willing to earn. Everyone fails sometimes, and life isn't supposed to be fair, much less bend to your every whim. I'm haunted by my future goals, not my past failures. I'm haunted by what I may still become. I'm haunted by my own continued thirst for evolution. The hard part is getting to that point, because the ticket to victory often comes down to bringing your very best when you feel your worst. It may be satisfactory, but that's another word for mediocrity.